Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
For anyone hustling a side gig or starting a small business and you have the hopes of making it big, you need to stay tuned in for your 5-minute Spirit Reboot. I'm Laura Lee, and joining me today is business consultant, guru, author of Rags to Riches is Karen Pudetti. Welcome.
Thanks for having me today.
Thank you, Karen. And, I read a lot about you. One of the things is that you created a top salon, and then you transferred those skills over to helping other beauty experts become icons in their business. Many of them have gone on to serve some of the biggest celebrities in the business, such as Oprah, Madonna, the Kardashians, and Victoria Beckham. Oh my Lord, look what greatness you created with all those people. So my question to you is, could you share a little bit more about Rags to Riches then?
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, it is anything I use in my business and anything that I use doing consulting for other salons and spas around the United States is in that book. But I also took people who did an amazing job in the different segments of the beauty industry, who made it to the top, who started out, kind of like I did, but exceeded all levels. And they made it huge. They're working with celebrities. So it's kind of like a 3-part. It's a storytelling, then it goes into assessments, and then it's learning, what can you do at different points of your business to get to the next level.
So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be in the business of beauty in order to appreciate what knowledge you're imparting.
No, it's really anybody who is in a business. There's certain parts of a business that you have to have: marketing, your sales, your P&L, your accounting. I hit all of those particular areas. So it's really for any business person or person who wants to be in a business but doesn't have the training to be in it.
The interesting thing I read that it could relate to your story is coming from a Fortune 500 background in accounting, went to school for it, and then you leave all that behind to become an esthetician. What was the major aha moment? I'm done with that world and I'm going to go into the beauty industry.
I knew I wanted to be my own boss. I wanted to make as much money as I wanted to. I didn't want to wait for someone handing out the 3% raise.
Right.
And I knew I was a hard worker, so I was going to get to where I wanted to. So I was like, I have my accounting background. I can do this. And I just need to get different kinds of education before I can put my plan in place.
Well, very good. What do you believe is most important for small businesses to know today that really is at the heart of your book?
I think you really have to understand your finances and know every penny coming in and every penny going out, and all money needs to be accounted for. So if that's not your niche forte, get somebody, an accountant or a bookkeeper, who really can show you and walk you through it so you can make really good financial decisions. And I think that makes or breaks all businesses.
What is your biggest tip, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, to any small business owner?
First of all, do what you love, do what you are good at, because you'll excel. And then the things you're not good at, find people who can do them for you. So stay true to you, and you will find the passion in the business.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's something I've always told everybody else. Just follow the love. That's the key.
Yes, it is.
What does rich mean to you?
To me, it means my family first. I'm a mom, so that will always come first. And having a balanced life, having my kids happy, healthy, exceeding, watching them kind of take paths so they make their own dreams.
Right. And I heard a lot of this was to inspire your daughters. You did a lot of this work to help them see their potential.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you for sharing your time. I appreciate that. Where can people find Rags to Riches with Karen Pudetti?
IconicRiches.com, Rags to Riches. The book is on Amazon. And even when you do that, you can see the book and the course.
Wonderful. And if you like this episode and you want more, please subscribe to the Radio Medium Laura Lee channel and Hey, don't forget, you can tune into your spirit each and every day with me by subscribing to the Radio Medium Laura Lee podcast on your favorite forum. Please share it and rate it. We'd appreciate it.